They just approve purchase of shares, and then people lose jobs. Those who are trading with KBL, they lost jobs. The business people who are sustaining life and limb, they lost all those business opportunities. The Capital Markets Authority sitting in Nairobi, they just approve the transfer of shares, Madam Speaker, without even moving to where these companies were producing, without the principle of public participation. Madam Speaker, I entirely agree that we need to look at this law again. My colleague here has mentioned that in the economies within East Africa here, they have regulations on how people from outside can buy shares into companies in this country. Madam Speaker, even if the owners of those companies are making money, how can it be that because of your greed, you just sell a company and then 6,000 people become unemployed, Madam Speaker? And Capital Markets Authority sitting in Nairobi does not bother to go to Mombasa, does not bother to come here in Nairobi to see what is happening, and they just approve. They look at papers and they approve that let Diego buy this company, and then people become jobless. Madam Speaker, it is heartless. And this petition by Mr. Rono Nicholas, Madam Speaker, should trigger something within the soul of Kenya, that it is not just about making money. Even the people who start companies, it is not just about making money. The employees must be protected, Madam Speaker. People who are trading with those companies, especially when these companies become very big, Madam Speaker, they must be protected. And I really agree that we need to look afresh at the Capital Markets Authority. The CEO who is sitting there, those people who approved the killing of industry within Kenya, they are looking at papers and approving shares in Nairobi. Shame on you for creating poverty amongst families as people become millionaires and they take golden parachutes and they go home. Madam Speaker, I firmly agree that we need to look at the Capital Markets Authority Act and act on it so that we can protect the small people who are making a living out of these companies that are traded and shares are changed, and then effectively companies are killed. Madam Speaker, another major recommendation is about the Competition Authority of Kenya. Madam Speaker, I've had the fortune of serving at the Regional Authority on Competition Matters. I have served as a commissioner for 6 years in COMESA Competition Commission. This is the equivalent of COMESA competition. This is the equivalent of the Competition Authority of Kenya at the regional level. And Madam Speaker, I am shocked that the Competition Authority of Kenya has received